Приветствую всех любителей приключений, гостей моего канала. С вами, как обычно, игра Часть, и мы продолжаем проходить игру эффект Масс, ремастер. Собственно говоря, мы на Вермаере, на мой взгляд, на самоубийственной миссии.
Coordinated crossfire. Check for long-range turrets helping the Geth target.
I think we're good, Shepard.
Вот. Потом туда завернем. За угол сначала возьмем эту территорию под свой контроль. Гигант. Упал. Что еще у нас? Триангуляционная вышка. Линия связи гетов оборвана. Ничего из этого мне не подходит. Так, можно...
Something scrambled, they're targeting. We got a shot. Chief Williams, take the heat off Manavai.
Ух ты. Засаду устроил.
Calling SAT strikes. Jayeto, watch for comm stations. Williams, can you see anything?
Блин, там еще обход есть. Территории. Давай. Блин, хер его знает, куда поворачивать. Тут столько ответвлений. Ракета стреляет. Так, попробуем этим путем пройти. Погода, блин, такая, блин, приятная, красивая природа. Мне эта планета больше всех нравится из тех, где мы бывали. Спутниковый канал связи нарушен. По переговорам с саварианцев понял, нужно по связи ударить.
aircraft heading to perimeter stations to recharge. Bunker up before they come back.
Так, связь мы ему попортили. Целеуказания тоже сбили. Еще что мы можем для них сделать? Кроганы в броне Рекса. Кстати, надо было, наверное, Рекса нам взять с собой на задание. Ладно, уже поздно. Живучий, но не особо-то и сильный. Странно, спуска, спустились в тупик. По сути-то. Так, отдельного пока ничего нет. Хотя почему? У нее инструмент он для Гаруса. Детали есть. Колосс. Слушай, ну Колосс существенно лучше. Да, он на 2 пункта ниже, чем та броня, которая у меня была, но он по остальным, по щитам и по защите от биоурона он гораздо выше. Плюс ко всему здесь еще и одна ячейка есть. Вот для Шепарда как раз таки медицинский экзоскелет нужен. Потому что если спутники лягут, ничего страшного не случится. А если ляжет Шепард, то миссия провалена. Хер его знает, куда идти. На них не действует, да? Бля, пока они по мне открыли огонь. Но ебаните по ним чем-нибудь. Летающие дома гетов уничтожены. Платформа. Угу. Так, нам на научную базу нужно. Пока идем неплохо. О, молодцы. Ух, какие они быстрые. патроны кувалда, патроны.
That's the last.
Кстати, что касается патронов. Так, с патронами у меня все поставлено. 10 уровня мало. Так, вот туда что идет? Ага, ящик. Карпов и броня турианца. Хищник. Ну, он ни о чем вообще. Ну, стоит, наверное, дороже, чем все, что у меня есть здесь. Ниже уровня.
We've got access to base security. Should be able to cut the alarms from here. Might even be able to trigger alarms on the far side of the base. It'll clear out the guards for us, but they might be too much for the Solarian teams to handle.
Just disable the alarms. We can handle any guards inside.
Да, я хочу, чтобы как можно больше их выжило. А нам-то чё? Чем больше убьем, тем больше уровень наберем.
Engaging target.
Пока. Чё соларианцы-то против меня воюют? Смотри, что делает.
Catching you up.
Нацелин все прокачали до 10 пунктов. Да, под внушением.
Clear.
Hello? Is someone out there?
Give a little ground, Williams. You don't want them to bunker up. Knock them out.
Well, you're not a Gat. And you're not wearing a lab coat. I guess I'm glad to see you. Lieutenant Gonto Imnes of the 3rd Infiltration Regiment, captured during recon. I assume the fleet was called in to destroy the base?
Transmission wasn't clear. The fleet's not coming.
I see. Then you must be the infiltration team. I know the captain. He will want this facility destroyed. My team was altered, indoctrinated. He knew about the breeding grounds. But the indoctrination is a greater threat, and far more horrifying. I watched good people reduced to mindless husks. There wasn't anything left. Others died during the experiments. I envy them.
Do you know anything about the experiments they were conducting?
They were studying indoctrination. Symptoms, progress. Saren uses it to control his people. I don't think he fully understands it. I don't know much else. I just saw what it did to the others. Turned them into empty husks. I can't end up like that. Please, let me out.
I'm opening your cell, but then you're on your own.
Don't look back and hope to outrun the blast, A better chance than I had before you showed up. Thank you, human. And good luck. You'll need it.
Так, но эти все равно уже подверглись внушению. Открывать их я смысла не вижу. Блять, просто может тут унигелем скрывать эти двери. Вот так вот. Дробовик Армагеддон, Волков. Все не то. Так, а тут что?
What do you want? I told you everything. Who are you? Alliance, right? I knew someone would come. It tried to break me, but it couldn't. I shut it out.
Slow down. I need to know where you...
Mano Savada of the 3rd Infiltration Regiment STG, sir. Captured well on reconnaissance 6 days ago. Glad to answer, sir. Never any questions from these bastards. Just whispers and poking and cutting. I've said anything to get out and get some payback. It's not too much to ask, is it? A little payback?
What did they do to you, soldier?
Experiments, but I don't know what for. The effect of incessant whispering on my shortening temper? Who knows? I just need out.
Something's not right here, Shepard.
Setting him free could endanger the mission.
No. I need to get out. This room is too small and it keeps talking and I really want to get out of here and get some work done. I need to get out. Let me out.
I can't take that chance.
Can't take that chance. No chance. I need to do what it says. I have to. Let me out. Let me out. Let me out. Let me out.
Да. Не, эти соларианцы тоже больные. Блять, там еще куда-то был подъем. Куда-то еще там лифт вел. Давайте посмотрим, куда лифт ведет. Что, они здесь хасков, что ли, делают? Ученый. Азари на него работает.
What is going on here? Where are the guards?
Ух ты ж, не перегрев. Так, лучше нету. Ничего пока. Доктор Дрой Ас. Кто бы это ни был. Так, всех переугандошили. Всех. Патроны Инферно. По-моему, это то, что мне нужно. Ну, точно все уменьшают. Медицинская станция. Тяжелую броню я не могу носить. Куда мы вышли?
Perimeter secured.
Don't shoot! Please, I just want to get out of here before it's too late.
Let's hear it. Who are you and what do you want?
Ranathanoptis, neurospecialist. But this job isn't worth dying over, or worse. You think the indoctrination only affects prisoners? Sooner or later, Saren will want to dissect my brain too.
I thought this was a breeding facility.
Not this level. We're studying Sovereign's effect on organic minds. At least that's what I assumed. Saren kept us in the dark as much as possible.
You helped him and you didn't even know why?
I didn't have the option of negotiating. This position is a little more permanent than I had expected. But I could help you. This elevator behind me goes to Saren's private lab. I can get you in. See? Full access. All of Saren's private files. Are we good? Can I go?
What were you studying here?
It's that ship, Sovereign. It emits some kind of signal. Undetectable, but it's there. I've seen the effects. Saren uses it to influence his followers, to control them. It's called indoctrination. Direct exposure to the signal turns you into a mindless slave, like the Solarian test subjects. But there's collateral damage, too.
Tell me more about this signal.
Signal's not exactly the right word. There's some kind of energy field emanating from the ship. It changes thought patterns. Over time, days, maybe a week, it weakens your will. You become easier to manipulate and control, but it's a degenerative condition. There's a balance between control and usefulness. The less freedom a subject maintains, the less capable it becomes.
Why is Saren researching this? Isn't he the one controlling it?
The signal comes from the ship. It makes us obey Saren, but I don't think he controls it. Not exactly. I think he's scared it might be affecting him. Indoctrination is subtle. By the time the effects become noticeable, it's usually too late.
What do you mean by collateral damage?
Sovereign's signal is too strong. Spend too much time near the ship and you feel it, like a tingle at the back of the skull. It's like a whisper you can't quite hear. You're compelled to do things, but you don't know why. You just obey. Eventually, you just stop thinking for yourself. It happens to everyone at the facility. My first test subject was the man I replaced. Now I just want to get out of here before it happens to me.
I'm gonna blow this place to hell and gone. If you want to make it out alive, you better start running.
What? You can't. But I'll never. Ah!
You enjoyed that, Commander.
Блин, ну там очевидно очевидно, сюжет дальше. А там... Я не посмотрел так, что там дальше. Внизу. Так, тут мы точно ничего не пропустили. Здесь я так и не посмотрел, что дальше находится. Вот там. Улетел в Африку. Блин, сколько снаряжения. Понятно. Я тут уже начинаю перегибать палку. Давай. Блин, а почему бы снежную бурю не выбрать? Посмотреть, как она работает. Угу. Волков. Отдельного ничего. У тебя тут что? Хотя нет, это продать можно хорошо. В принципе, пока так оставим. Активные пластины. Активная ткань. Так лучше нету, да? Ладно. Так, а сюда нельзя, да, пройти? Окей. Возвращаемся в лабораторию Сарана. Во всяком случае, я теперь знаю, что мне сначала туда, что я ничего не пропущу. Блин, а как сюжетный этот самый выглядит.
Commander, look over here. It's another beacon, like the one on Edenbron.
Опа. Интересно, что он нам поведает. Ничего нового, что ли? Ну, это мы уже видели, это неинтересно. По 100-му разу повторять. Ладно, убираемся отсюда.
This is not good.
You are not Saren.
What is that? Some kind of VI interface?
Rudimentary creatures of blood and flesh. You touch my mind, fumbling in ignorance, incapable of understanding.
I don't think this is a VI.
There is a realm of existence so far beyond your own, you cannot even imagine it. I am beyond your comprehension. I am Sovereign.
Sovereign isn't just some Reaper ship Saren found. It's an actual Reaper.
Reaper, a label created by the Protheans to give voice to their destruction. In the end, what they chose to call us is irrelevant. We simply are.
The Protheans vanished 50,000 years ago. You couldn't have been there. It's impossible.
Organic life is nothing but a genetic mutation. An accident. Your lives are measured in years and decades. You wither and die. We are eternal, the pinnacle of evolution and existence. Before us, you are nothing. Your extinction is inevitable. We are the end of everything.
Whatever your plan is, it's going to fail. I'll make sure of that.
Confidence born of ignorance. The cycle cannot be broken.
Cycle? What cycle?
The pattern has repeated itself more times than you can fathom. Organic civilizations rise, evolve, advance, and at the apex of their glory, they are extinguished. The Protheans were not the first. They did not create the Citadel. They did not forge the mass relays. They merely found them. The legacy of my kind.
Why would you construct the mass relays, then leave them for someone else to find?
Your civilization is based on the technology of the mass relays. Our technology. By using it, your society develops along the paths we desire.
Как все продумано, вы
We
посмотрите.
impose order on the chaos of organic evolution. You exist because we allow it, and you will end because we demand it.
They're harvesting us, letting us advance to the level they need, then wiping us out.
What do you want from us? Slaves? Resources?
My kind transcends your very understanding. We are each a nation, independent, free of all weakness. You cannot even grasp the nature of our existence.
Where did you come from? Who built you?
We have no beginning. We have no end. We are infinite. Millions of years after your civilization has been eradicated and forgotten, we will endure.
Они... Это же машины, это не люди. Не биологические существа, поэтому они не подвластны времени.
Where are the rest of the Reapers? Are you the last of your kind?
We are legion. The time of our return is coming. Our numbers will darken the sky of every world. You cannot escape your doom.
You're not even alive. Not really. You're just a machine. And machines can be broken.
Your words are as empty as your future. I am the vanguard of your destruction. This exchange is over.
Commander, we got trouble.
Hit me, Joker.
That ship's Sovereign? It's moving. I don't know what you did down there, but that thing just pulled a turn that would shear any of our ships in half. It's coming your way and it's coming hard. You need to wrap things up in there fast.
This console's been disabled. Orders, Commander.
Let's head to the breeding facility. Joker can pick us up after we set the nuke.
Знаете, как он может и бежать, и стрелять? Так прицельно, сука.
Yeah, they're turning from your position, J.L. Looks like Shadow kicked a sensitive spot. Williams, head them off. Hold them.
Jammers online.
Блин, а туда мы уже не вернемся. Какая-то башня. О, в Африку отправляют. Тут сколько дронов. Я, правда, не понимаю, каким образом он ядом травится. Этот дрон. Слушай, даже граната его полностью не уничтожила.
That's it. We need to clear the gate and set those charges.
Ему похеру.
Charges set. Everyone bunker down. Bunker down.
Так, они свою часть задачи выполнили. Так, нам тоже нужно бомбы заложить и сваливать отсюда.
Nice work. That's one less thing to worry about. Commander, I'm bringing us in. I'll get as close to the site as I can.
Так, Нормандия прилетела. А мне куда? О! Супер.
Bomb is in position. We're all set here.
Commander, can you read me?
The nuke is almost ready. Get to the rendezvous point, Williams.
Negative, Commander. The Geth have us pinned down on the AA tower. We've taken heavy casualties. We'll never make the rendezvous point in time.
Hold tight. We're coming to get you.
Negative! Just make sure that nuke is set! We'll hold them as long as we...
It's okay, Commander. I need a couple of minutes to finish arming the bomb. Go get them and meet me back here.
Up to the AA tower. Move.
Так, пока они тут бомбы ставят. Так, нам сюда или куда? Сюда. Колин солдат мощный. Такой ублюдок. Упал. Хрена себе. Заморозился.
Reinforcements. We better hurry.
Heads up, LT. We just spotted the troop ship headed to your location.
It's already here. There's gas pouring out all over the bomb site.
Can you hold them off?
There's too many. I don't think we can survive until you get here. I'm activating the bomb.
Alenko, what are you doing?
I'm just making sure this bomb goes off, no matter what. It's done, Commander. Go get Williams and get the hell out of here.
Screw that. We can handle ourselves. Go back and get Alenko.
Эшли мне нравится меньше, чем Кайден. Я уже неоднократно об этом говорил.
Alenko, radio Joker and tell him to meet us at the bomb site.
Yes, Commander.
You know it's the right choice, LT.
I'm sorry, Ash. I had to make a choice.
I understand, Commander. I don't regret a thing.
Во-первых, он мне больше нравится по характеру, по своему. Во-вторых, бомба превыше всего. Не дай бог с ней что-то случится, она не сдетонирует. Всех там перестреляют. Я не могу этого допустить. Конечно, против таких гигантов бы они не справились.
Commander, set that nuke and get out! You can't hold them! Damn it! Suppressing fire! Cover your flank! Cover your...
Кто ж? Из рук стреляет, сука. Щиты мощные.
I applaud you, Shepard. My Geth were utterly convinced the Solarians were the real threat. An impressive diversion. Of course, it was all for nothing. I can't let you disrupt what I've accomplished here. You can't possibly understand what's really at stake.
Why are you doing this?
You've seen the vision from the beacons, Shepard. You of all people should understand what the Reapers are capable of. They cannot be stopped. Do not mire yourself in pointless revolt. Do not sacrifice everything for the sake of petty freedoms. The Protheans tried to fight, and they were utterly destroyed. Trillions dead, but what if they had bowed before the invaders? Would the Protheans still exist? Is submission not preferable to extinction?
Do you really believe the Reapers will let us live?
Now you see why I never came forward with this to the Council. We organics are driven by emotion instead of logic. We will fight even when we know we cannot win. But if we work with the Reapers, if we make ourselves useful, think how many lives could be spared. Once I understood this, I joined Sovereign. Though I was aware of the dangers, I had hoped this facility could protect me.
You're afraid Sovereign is influencing you. You're afraid he's controlling your thoughts.
I've studied the effects of indoctrination. The more control Sovereign exerts, the less capable the subject becomes. That is my saving grace. Sovereign needs me to find the conduit. My mind is still my own, for now. But the transformation from ally to servant can be subtle. I will not let it happen to me.
Tell me why Sovereign needs the conduit. Tell me what it is. Maybe we can find a way to stop it.
The conduit is the key to your destruction and my salvation. Sovereign needs my help to find it. That is the only reason I have not been indoctrinated.
Why are the Geth following Sovereign?
They believe Sovereign to be some kind of god, the pinnacle of their own evolution. But the reaction of their deity is most telling. It is insulted. Sovereign does not desire the pitiful devotions that Geth hurled at it. They are just tools, and no amount of belief on their part will change that. But as tools, they are useful. will survive the coming invasion. If organic life is to survive, we must also prove we are useful. We must work with the Reapers.
Sovereign's manipulating you and you don't even know it. You're already under its power.
No Sovereign needs me. If I find the conduit, I've been promised a reprieve from the inevitable. This is my only hope.
Together we can stop Sovereign. We don't have to submit to the Reapers. We can beat them.
I no longer believe that, Shepard. Visions cannot be denied. The Reapers are too powerful. The only hope of survival is to join with them. Sovereign is a machine. It thinks like a machine. If I can prove my value, I become a resource worth maintaining. There is no other logical conclusion.
You were a Spectre. You were sworn to defend the galaxy. Then you broke that vow to save yourself.
I'm not doing this for myself. Don't you see? Sovereign will succeed. It is inevitable. My way is the only way any of us will survive. I'm forging an alliance between us and the Reapers, between organics and machines. And in doing so, I will save more lives than have ever existed. But you would undo my work. You would doom our entire civilization to complete annihilation. And for that, we must die.
Больной дебил. Опа. 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 Блять, как он быстро щиты восстанавливает. Ох ты ж. Силен, ничего не скажешь. Опа! Ни хрена себе. Ну, не без потерь. Орден доблестного легиона.
There was no time. I couldn't save you both. The bomb was about to go off.
But why me? Why not her?
It wasn't your call, Olenko. I had to choose. I chose you.
But if I'd done my job, you wouldn't have had to make that call.
Get it together, soldier. Ash's blood is on Saren's hands. And when we find that son of a bitch, I'll make him pay.
Yes, sir, We'll get it done.
Commander, excuse me for interrupting, but I have an idea. I think the beacon you found in Saren's base was similar to the one you found on Eden Prime. It may have filled in the missing pieces of your vision. I might be able to help you put all those pieces together.
You want to join our minds again, don't you? Okay, go ahead.
Relax, Commander. Embrace eternity.
ничего нового мы не увидели.
Incredible. I never thought the images would be so intense. I need a moment to collect myself.
Did the vision make any sense to you?
It's a distress call. A message sent out across the Prothean Empire. A warning against the Reapers, but the warning came too late.
What about the conduit?
There were other images, locations, places I recognized from my research. Ilos! The conduit is on Ilos! That is why Saren needed to find the Mu relay. It is the only way to get to Ilos.
How come you never told us about Ilos before?
The Mu relay links to dozens of systems and hundreds of worlds. How was I to know Ilos was the one we wanted? Without the cipher, the images in your visions were never clear. Only now do I recognize them as landmarks from Ilos.
We need to get to Ilos.
Forget it. The Mu relay's inside the Terminus systems. Alliance ships are not welcome there. Neither are Spectres.
The conduit's on Ilos, and that's where Saren is heading. I'll be waiting for him when he gets there.
Saren will have his entire fleet orbiting Ilos. You will never make it down to the surface without reinforcements. You must alert the Council. We need a fleet to... I am sorry. The joining is exhausting. I should go to the medical bay and lie down for a moment.
Dr. Chakwas should take a look at you.
That will not be necessary. I just need some rest. Somewhere quiet.
We're done here. Dismissed.
Commander, there's a comm buoy nearby. I can link us in if you want to report back to the Citadel Council. You know, to warn them about Sovereign.
Set the link up, Joker. They need to know.
Patching it through.
Commander Shepard, I'm pleased to see your mission on 20.Vermaer was a success.
Saren is formidable enough without an army of Krogan serving under him.
The Krogan would have served Sovereign. A Reaper.
Yes, we saw mention of this on your report. Sovereign, Ascension machine, a true artificial intelligence. This news is quite alarming, if it turns out to be accurate.
Sovereign's a Reaper. Saren admitted it.
He's playing you, Shepard. Saren still has contacts on the Citadel. He probably saw your earlier reports. The ones talking about your vision and the Reapers.
It's highly possible Saren is using false information to throw you off balance. Our own intelligence has never turned up any corroborating information.
Sooner or later, you're gonna have to take something I say on faith, Counselor.
Try to see this from our perspective, Commander. Saren is a threat we can recognize. However, as far as we know, the Reapers only exist in your visions.
Our decisions affect trillions of lives. We cannot act on the accusations of a single person, even a Spectre. Not without solid evidence.
The Council cannot take any official action here. That is why we created the Spectres. You have the authority to act as you see fit.
If you truly believe Sovereign is the real threat, you must take whatever steps are necessary to stop it. And Saren.
Good luck, Commander. From all of us.
Ой, блин, вот как развивается сюжет. Ну, ничего не сказать, интересно закрутили. Вот что-что, а сюжет здесь великолепный.
I forwarded the mission update to the Citadel, Commander. We got confirmation on those reinforcements. Ambassador Udina wants us to report back to the Citadel. The Council's massing a joint species fleet to deal with Saren and his Geth.
I knew they'd come around. Back to the Citadel, Joker. I want the Normandy at the head of that fleet.
Yes, sir.
Good job, Shepard. Thanks to you, the Council's finally taking real action against Saren.
The Ambassador is correct. If Saren is foolish enough to attack the Citadel, as you believe, we will be ready for him.
Patrols are stationed at every mass relay linking Citadel space to the Terminus systems.
You think a blockade's going to stop him? He's on Ilos looking for the conduit right now. What are you doing about that?
Ilos is only accessible to the Mu relay, deep inside the Terminus systems, Commander. If we send a fleet in there, the only possible outcome is full-scale war.
Now is the time for discretion, Commander. Saren's greatest weapon was secrecy. Exposed, he is no longer a threat. This is over.
Secrecy isn't his greatest weapon. The conduit is.
Saren is a master manipulator. The conduit is just a distraction from his real plan to attack the Citadel.
Sovereign's the real threat. Saren's just a servant of the Reapers.
Only you have seen the Reapers, and then only in visions. We won't invade the Terminus systems because of a dream.
One ship going into the Terminus systems won't start a war. I can be discreet.
You detonated a nuclear device on 20.Vermaer. I wouldn't call that discreet.
Your style served you well in the Traverse, Commander. We recognize that. But Ilos requires a deft touch. We have the situation under control.
If Saren finds the conduit, we're all screwed. We have to go to Ilos.
Ambassador Udina, I get the sense Commander Shepard isn't willing to let this go.
There are serious political implications here, Shepard. Humanity's made great gains thanks to you, but now you're becoming more trouble than you're worth.
You bastard! You're selling us out!
It's just politics, Commander. You've done your job, now let me do mine. We've locked out all the Normandy's primary systems until further notice you're grounded.
Блядь.
Are you insane? After everything I've done, you still don't believe me?
I think it's time for you and your team to leave, Commander. This no longer concerns you. The Council can handle this, with my help, of course.
Commander. Shepard, I cannot believe they did this to you. I am so sorry.
It's not your fault.
It's not right. You did everything they asked and more. Nobody else could have done what you did. The Council owes you everything, everything. Instead, they strip you of your command and ground the Normandy.
While they sit on their asses, Saren's searching Ilos for the conduit. As soon as he finds it, we're all dead.
Perhaps we could appeal and get them to reverse their decision.
I pushed them as hard as I could. They wouldn't budge.
So you're going to walk away? You will just give up and doom the entire galaxy to extinction?
We're out of the game for now, but I'll find a way back in.
I believe in you, Shepard. I am with you every step of the way.
Опа.
Sorry to interrupt, Commander. Got a message from Captain Anderson.
What did he want?
Only said to meet him in that club in the wards. Flux.
You should probably go meet with him.
Нужно, конечно.
Equalizing interior pressure
Так,
with
сейчас
exterior atmosphere.
на стоп поставим, пока
Logged.
посмотрим, сколько времени у нас осталось.
Ashore.
Так, еще
Exo
целых
Presley has the deck.
50 минут есть. Зайдем сейчас в магазин сначала, посмотрим, что там у нас нового.
Binary Helix has settled out of court with a Krogan group that had accused the Genetics Corporation of fraud. The Krogan group had contracted Binary Helix to perform studies with a long-range goal of curing their genetic sterilization. The group later sued for a return of investment money when the study produced no viable results.
Вот так вот.
I'll open the rare stocks.
О, есть такое. Есть такое. Есть такое. Супер. Ну, броня старая осталась. Так. Сначала все себе поставлю. Потом уже буду спутником подбирать. Пусть будут фугасные. Остальное, в принципе, то же самое. Ох, сколько бабла у меня вычли. Нужно попродавать. Опа. Тали подобрали. Пушку хорошую. Гарус. Нет, для Гауса. Ничего дельного не смогли подобрать. Ладно, продаем барахло. Возвращаем те деньги, которые мы потратили. Сейчас продам все вот это лишнее и поставлю на стоп, пройдусь по магазинам. Вот. Закуплюсь барахлом. И после этого вернусь к записи.
I'd love to see what the Normandy can do in a fight.
How so? The Normandy is built for stealth, not combat.
But the stealth drive adds a new tactical level to space combat as we know it. Surprise attacks, undetected flanking maneuvers.
If it comes to a fight, I'd prefer a flotilla ship. It's easier to trust what you've worked on yourself.
Так, ставим на стоп. Так, я обнаружил какую-то побочку здесь.
You're the Spectre, right? Commander Shepard, it is an honor to speak with you.
What's this demonstration about?
I'm Charles Saraceno of the Terra Firma Party. With Armistice Day coming soon, we're making our voices heard by the alien appeasers on the Presidium. Can I count on your support in the next election?
I don't know Terra Firma's platform. What do you stand for?
Our core value is that Earth must stand firm against alien influences. Politically, culturally, and in the worst case, militarily.
But many of your subordinates make this a point of race, not politics.
Excuse me, I don't believe human politics are any of your business.
Turian spaceport is yours. Of course we're concerned about your leadership.
We live in this galaxy, Mr. Saraceno. We can't pretend that what we do affects no one else.
No, of course not. My apologies. I only meant to point out that other species have no right to interfere in Alliance politics.
What are you running for?
I'm seeking one of the 5 spacer seats in Parliament. They have certain baroque conditions for a citizen to be able to vote for them. You have to spend more than 6 months a year in space, but you can't have stayed in any one settle system for more than a month. You do spend most of your time in space, Commander.
You're marking the end of the first contact war with a protest?
As we have every year for the last 26 years. The war taught humanity a lesson that some would forget. If we don't stand up for ourselves, no one else will.
I'm a patriot, Mr. Saraceno. You've got my vote.
It is gratifying.
Блин, я не то хотел выбрать.
We can't allow anything like Shanxi to happen again. Since I have your vote, could I convince you to issue a public statement of support for my candidacy? The support of the first human Spectre would be invaluable.
The occupation of Shanxi couldn't happen again. We weren't even sure there were aliens to garrison against back then.
It's still a powerful symbol, Commander. Shanxi is the only human territory ever occupied by an alien species.
It's inappropriate for an active duty officer to publicly comment on politics.
Правильно.
Of course. I apologize for making the request. Thank you for your time, Commander. Remember Terra Firma on Election Day, because Terra Firma remembers you.
Мягко съехали. Так. Наносит 10 единиц урона в секунду. Снижает защиту физического урона на 75. Отлично. Гарус. Увеличивает энергию щита на 270. Восстановит дополнительно 1400 единиц при ремонте транспортного средства. Поглощающее поле. Носит 111 радиус 8 метров. Отлично.
I have to work the crowd, Commander. Maybe we can do lunch sometime?
Ну, будем надеяться, что мы тут все выполнили. Идем с капитаном Андерсоном общаться. Так, это, по-моему, не туда.
Pardon me, soldier. Can I take a moment of your time?
I'm waiting for someone else.
Hey there, welcome to Flux. Commander, thanks again for you.
I'm glad you came, Shepard. I heard what happened.
The Normandy's been grounded.
I know, I'm sorry. I wanted to warn you, but there was no way to get a message to you before you docked. I know you're pissed off right now, but you can't give up. They all think this is over, but we both know it's not. You have to go to Ilos. You have to stop Saren from using the conduit.
There's only one ship that can get me into the terminus systems undetected, and she's grounded.
Citadel controls locked out all the Normandy's systems, but if we override the ambassador's orders, we can get them to bring the Normandy back online. You can be in the terminus systems before anyone even knows you're gone.
If we steal the Normandy, you're the one left holding the bag.
And if Saren finds the conduit, life as we know it is over. The Reapers will destroy us. Humans, Asari, everybody. You're the only one who can stop him, Shepard. So I'll do whatever it takes to get you on the Normandy and off this station.
Stealing the Normandy is mutiny. What if the crew won't help me?
The Normandy's your ship now, Commander. Her crew will follow you to the ends of the galaxy. We both know that.
What's the plan?
I can unlock the Normandy from one of the consoles in the Citadel Control Center. You'll have a few minutes before anyone realizes what happened.
That's a restricted area patrolled by armed guards. How are you going to get in?
Leave that to me. Just make sure you're in the Normandy when the systems come back online.
There's got to be a better way.
Ambassador Udina issued the lockdown order. If I can hack into the computer in his office, maybe I can override it.
He won't just stand by while you use his computer.
Hopefully he won't be there. If he is, I'll just have to think of something.
The ambassador won't forgive this, Captain. You'll be charged with treason, a capital offense.
We don't have a lot of options. I break into the ambassador's computer, or I take my chances with the patrols in Citadel control.
You'll have a better chance.
Посол хотя бы безоружный.
I was hoping you'd say that. The ambassador has made this personal. You ready to get the hell off this station, Commander?
Let's do it.
I'll take care of the lockdown. You get down to the Normandy and tell Joker to stand by.
Так, ну что, кодекс чуть-чуть послушаем. Обитатель галактики, члены Совета, соларианцев, военная доктрина. Вооруженные силы соларианцев, представляющие собой небольшую армию добровольцев, специализируются на маневренных боевых действиях, схожи по своей структуре с войсками Альянса. Отличием соларианцев является не снаряжение и не доктрина, а правила ведения боевых действий. Соларианцы считают, что война должна быть выиграна до того, как она началась. Принято считать, что соларианцы знают все про всех, и это недалеко от истины. При ведении войны беспрецедентная подготовка разведслужб позволяет соларианцам использовать их немногочисленные войска с максимальной эффективностью. Еще до начала сражения они обладают информацией о расположении войск противника, предполагаемых действиях и времени их исполнения. Во всех войнах, в которых соларианцы принимали участие, они первыми наносили удар без предупреждения. По мнению соларианцев, знать о предполагаемой атаке противника и допустить ее глупость, а сообщить противнику о своих намерениях – безумие. Они считают чрезвычайно наивным принцип землян стрелять только в ответ на огонь и объявлять войну, прежде чем начать ее. При ведении оборонительных войн они осуществляют упредительные удары за несколько часов до атаки противника. При нападении они никогда не объявляют войну, прежде чем начать атаку. Биотиков в соларианской армии нет. Соларианцы, обладающие такими способностями, считаются слишком ценными кадрами, чтобы использовать их в качестве пушечного мяса. Поэтому все они работают в разведывательных службах. Несмотря на то, что соларианцы способны противостоять многим угрозам, они понимают, что являются мелкой рыбой в море акул. С целью выживания они заключили альянс со многими влиятельными расами, в частности с турианцами. Поначалу отношения между двумя расами были достаточно шаткими ввиду неудачного развития ситуации с коганами, но соларианцы приложили все усилия для их укрепления. Любому, кто рискнет бросить вызов соларианцам, придется иметь дело с турианцами. Государственный строй. Государственная власть соларианцев находится в руках Соларианского союза. Это сложное переплетение династий по женской линии. Некоторые союзы заключены из политических соображений. Политическое устройство соларианского государства во многом похоже на средневековую Европу. Правительственная структура состоит из княжеств, владений, баронов, герцогств, планет и пограничных территорий, групп колоний. Эти названия даны землянами. Оригинальные соларианские названия произнести невозможно. Каждый регион, количество которых растет имеет определенный вес в политической схеме соларианцев и управляется Далатресой, матриархальной главой династии. Первый круг клана, насчитывающий около 100 соларианцев, включая родителей, братьев и сестер, дядей и тетей, двоюродных братьев и сестер. Следующий круг включает троюродных братьев и сестер и т.д. состоит из более чем 1000 соларианцев. Четвертый и пятый круги насчитывают несколько миллионов солариан. Соларианцы более всего преданы первому кругу. Их преданность остальным кругам уменьшается с каждым кругом. Фотографическая память соларианцев позволяет им помнить все бесчисленное количество их родственников. Вот так как-то. Хотя, может, еще чуть-чуть почитаем.
50,000 years ago, the Protheans were the only... Though now extinct, the Rachni once threatened every species in Citadel space. Over 2,000 years ago, explorers foolishly opened a mass relay to a previously unknown system and encountered something never seen before or since, a species of spacefaring insects guided by a hive mind intelligence. Unfortunately, the Rachni were not peaceful, and the galaxy was plunged into a series of conflicts known as the Rachni Wars. Attempts to negotiate were futile, as it was impossible to make contact with the hive queens that guided the race from beneath the surface of their toxic home world. The emergence of the Krogan ended the Rachni Wars. Bred to survive the harshest environments, the Krogan were able to strike at the queens in their lairs and reclaim conquered Council worlds. But when Krogan fleets pressed them back to their homeworld, the Rachni refused to surrender, and the Krogan eradicated them from the galaxy.
Раса Рахни, считающаяся в настоящее время вымершей, когда-то представляла угрозу всему живому в пространстве цитадели. Более 2000 лет назад исследователи по неосторожности открыли транслятор в неизвестную ранее систему и столкнулись с неведомой расой насекомых, обладающих коллективным разумом. К сожалению, Рахни оказались враждебной расой, и галактика погрузилась в серию конфликтов, названных Рахнийской войной. Попытки ввести переговоры потерпели неудачу, так как невозможно было установить связь с царицами, которые управляли расой из подземного улья, находящегося на их родной планете с токсичной атмосферой. Появление Кроганов положило конец рахнийским войнам. Привыкшие с рождения выживать в самых суровых условиях, Кроганы смогли уничтожить цариц в их логовах и выдворить Рахни с территории Совета. Но когда флот Кроганов загнал Рахни на их родную планету, они отказались сдаться, и Кроганы уничтожили расу полностью.
Varan are omnivores with a preference for living prey. Originally native to the Krogan homeworld of Tuchanka, they are, like most life from Tuchanka, savage, clannish, and consummate survivors. They are pack hunters when vulnerable prey is readily available, and become scavengers when outnumbered or outclassed. Their supreme adaptability, vicious demeanor, and rapid breeding cycle have made them ubiquitous and dangerous pests on many worlds. Virtually everywhere the Krogan have been, Varan infestations have followed, wreaking havoc with the native ecology. The Krogan have had a love-hate relationship with Varan for millennia, alternately fighting them for territory and embracing them as treasured companions. To this day, Krogan raise them as beasts of war. One of the common subgenus of Varan has metallic silver scales, leading to the rather unusual nickname fish dogs.
Вараны — всеядные существа, отдающие предпочтение живой плоти. Они выходцы с родной планеты Кроганов Тучанки. Как и большинство форм жизни на Тучанке, свирепы, живут группами и обладают превосходной способностью к выживанию. Они охотятся стаями, когда уязвимая добыча в достатке, а если находятся в меньшинстве или существует угроза более крупных хищников, становятся падальщиками. Благодаря превосходной приспособляемости, злобному характеру и короткому репродуктивному циклу, эти опасные создания распространились на многих планетах. Практически везде, где побывали Кроганы, последовали вспышки распространения варанов, нанося ущерб местной экологии. Отношения Кроганов с варанами довольно нестабильны. Они сражались с ними за территории и приручали их как верных спутников. По сей день Кроганы разводят их в качестве боевых животных. Один из распространенных подвидов варенов отличается серебристой металлической пластинчатой броней, из-за этого их прозвали странными именами рыбопсы.
Thresher moths are subterranean carnivores that spend their entire lives eating or searching for something to eat. Threshers reproduce via spores that can lie dormant for millennia, yet are robust enough to survive prolonged periods in deep space and atmospheric re-entry. As a result, thresher spores appear on many worlds, spread by previous generations of space travelers. The body of a thresher never entirely leaves the ground. Only the head and tentacles erupt from the earth to attack. In addition to physical attacks, threshers have the ability to project toxic chemicals and emit bursts of infrasound as a shockwave weapon. The Alliance first encountered threshers on the colony of Akuz in 2177. After contact was lost with the Pioneer team, Marine units were deployed to investigate. The shore parties were set upon by hungry threshers, and nearly the entire assault force was killed. Alliance forces recommend engaging threshers with vehicle-mounted heavy weapons.
Молотильщики — подземные хищники, которые всю свою жизнь едят и занимаются поисками пищи. Они размножаются спорами, которые могут тысячелетиями находиться в спячке, выживать долгое время в открытом космосе и способны пережить вхождение в атмосферу. По этой причине споры молотильщиков перенесены с предыдущими поколениями космических путешественников, перенесенные, господи, можно найти на многих планетах. Молотильщики никогда не выходят полностью на поверхность, высовывая лишь голову и щупальца для нападения. Помимо нанесения физического урона, молотильщики способны плеваться ядом и использовать инфразвуковые импульсы в качестве ударной волны. Впервые силы Альянса столкнулись с молотильщиками в колонии Акуза в 2077 году, когда с командой первопроходцев была утеряна связь. На планету для выяснения обстоятельств был высажен десант космической пехоты. Кровожадные молотильщики напали на группу высадки, и почти все штурмовики были уничтожены. Силы Альянса рекомендуют атаковать молотильщиков при помощи тяжелого вооружения, установленного на транспортные средства. Да, только потом еще мобильными нужно быть.
Sovereign is the flagship of the rogue Spectre's Sarin. An enormous dreadnought larger than any other ship in any known fleet, it is crewed with both Geth and Krogan. At 2 kilometers long, its spinal-mounted main gun is likely capable of penetrating another dreadnought's kinetic barriers with a single shot. How Sarin acquired this incredible warship is unknown. The prevailing opinion is that Sovereign is a Geth construct, while others believe it is a Prothean relic. Its design, however, hints at a more alien and mysterious origin. The attack on Eden Prime demonstrated Sovereign's ability to generate mass effect fields powerful enough to land on a planetary surface. This implies it has a massive Element Zero core and the ability to generate staggering amounts of power.
Властелин является кораблем спектра предателя по имени Сарен. Команду огромного дредноуда, превышающего по размеру любой корабль любого известного флота, составляют геты и круганы. Длина корабля 2 километра. На внешней верхней части расположены орудия, способные пробить кинетический барьер любого дредноута одним выстрелом. Как Сарину удалось заполучить этот великолепный боевой корабль, неизвестно. Большинство считает Властелин созданием гетов, но некоторые думают, что это одна из реликвий Протеан. Тем не менее, дизайн наводит на мысли о более загадочном чужеродном происхождении корабля. После атаки Eden Prime стало ясно, что Властелин способен создавать мощные поля эффекта массы, достаточные для приземления на поверхности планеты. Это подразумевает наличие на нем массивного ядра из нулевого элемента и способности производить потрясающее количество энергии. Вот так вот, остальное дочитаем потом.
Soldier, I've got a major situation, and I need help from somebody with humanity's interests at heart.
What kind of situation are we talking about?
Of course, right to business. That's why humanity has the best damn fleet in the galaxy. My name is Elias Keeler. I'm an alliance negotiator. We've got a big session coming up with the Solarians. You wouldn't believe what's riding on this. I'm fighting for humanity on this one, just like you are.
Don't try to sell me on this. Just tell me what you want.
I need you to buy a mental stimulant for me. It's legal, but restricted. I've purchased the monthly limit, and I need more from the medbay.
Why is this deal so important?
The Solarians want to set up long-term trade agreements. There are billions of credits at stake. If I don't get the drug, my assistant will take over and mess up the whole deal. It would be a disaster.
You should put some trust in your assistant. Didn't you train him?
My assistant wants to bend over backwards for the Citadel races. He wants to show them we're reasonable. No race will respect us until we show them who's in charge. That's what it took with the Turians. So forget my assistant.
If you know the monthly limits, why did you go over them?
The negotiations were supposed to be last week, but the Solarians stalled it, probably deliberately. If I don't get the stimulant, I'll be a wreck. My assistant will take over, and that would be a disaster.
You should put some trust in your assistant.
No race will respect us until we show them.
What is this stimulant exactly?
Oh, I don't know the medical terms, but it increases mental capacity, short-term recall, that sort of thing. It helps me stay focused, and it keeps me sharp. Nothing gets by me when I'm on it.
Keeler, you've got a problem. You need to get treatment.
It might look that way from the outside, but this is just a one-time slip-up. All the top negotiators are on stimulants close to the legal limit. It's the way the game is played.
I don't see all the top negotiators soliciting help to go over the legal limit, Keeler.
Maybe you're right. I've been trying to keep humanity strong, and maybe I've pushed myself too hard. I'll tell you what, this will be the last time I use the stimulant. After this deal is finished, I'll get treatment.
No trade negotiation is worth ruining your life for. Let it go and get help.
You don't understand! Humanity needs me, and I need that stimulant. Without it, I don't know anymore. I get so tired when I run out of the stimulant. I just need one more boost.
There's no shame in having a problem, but you have to get treatment.
You're right, I'll go tell my assistant. I shouldn't be working like this. I'll get help. I'm just sorry it came to this.
Ну, неплохо. Решили этот вопрос. Так, никаких задач больше нету у нас. С этим типом мы, кажется, все решили. В принципе, можно уже отправляться, наверное. СБЦ. Так.
In remembrance of Eden Prime, we present another profile in courage with serviceman Nirali Bhatia. A devoted wife and talented chef, serviceman Bhatia joined the Alliance military under the Deferred Education Plan. After finishing her service, Bhatia planned to open a restaurant. Instead, she gave her life protecting the colonists of Eden Prime. For more profiles in courage, or to explore opportunities in the military, please visit the Alliance military on the extranet. Keyword, courage.
Stand by, shore party. Decontamination in progress.
Anderson, what are you doing here? I didn't send...
Ох, молодец.
Get us out of here, Joker. Now!
Да. Так, что здесь у нас? Тут где-то у нас... Ладно, ну его нахрен. Убежище. Во время золотой эпохи протеанской цивилизации Ил представлял собой покрытую зеленью планету, на которой повсюду возвышались башни и арки изумительных городов. Неизвестная сила опустошила Ил, превратив поверхность планеты в подобие ржавчины. В атмосфере обнаружено высокое количество кислорода. На темной стороне бушуют пожары, предположительно вызванные ударами молний. Это свидетельствует о том, что, возможно, все имевшие дыхательную систему существа вымерли. Тяготение на поверхности соответствует комфортному значению. Опа.
Shepard, may I speak with you?
I always have time for you, Liara.
I do not know what is going to happen on Ilos. I hope we will stop Saren, of course, but part of me fears we are already too late. There is something I must tell you, in case we fail.
Go ahead. I'm listening.
These could be our last moments together. Our last chance to show each other how we feel. I want this to be special.
We don't have to do this. Not unless you're sure.
I have never been more sure of anything in my life. Will you join with me, Shepard? Let our bodies and minds
Ничего себе.
I thought you'd never ask.
Опа. Вот, пошла легкая эротика. Надеюсь, она не будет настолько серьезной, что YouTube удалит это видео. Ой-ой-ой-ой-ой. Так, вы не переусердствуйте, ребята. А то все старания мои на смарку пойдут. Ну чё, первая палка прошла.
By the goddess, that was incredible, Shepard.
Эх.
Amazing.
5 minutes ETA to the Mu relay.
I had better go. Duty calls. You would not want to keep Joker waiting. Shepard,
О, объект обожания открыто. Достижение.
I just wanted to say thank you for everything.
Тут сколько кораблей гетов-то.
Commander? We've got company.
Have their sensors picked us up yet?
Well, stealth systems are engaged. Unless we get close enough for a visual, they won't have any idea we're here.
Picking up some strange readings from the planet's surface.
Take us down, Joker. Lock in on the coordinates.
Negative on that, Commander. The nearest landing zone's 2 clicks away.
We'll never make it in time on foot. Get us something closer.
There is nowhere closer. I've looked.
Drop us in the Mako.
You need at least 100 meters of open terrain to pull off a drop like that. The most I can find near Saren is 20.
20 meters? We'll never get in close enough for a drop.
We have to try.
Find another landing zone.
There is no other landing zone.
The descent angle's too steep.
It's our only option.
It's not an option. It's a suicide run. We don't...
I can do it.
Joker?
I can do it.
Gear up and head down to the Mako. Joker, drop us right on top of that bastard.
Ну, выбираем нашу старую компашку. Да, ублюдок, мы пришли за тобой.
You two, keep moving inside now.
Опередил нас.
We have to get inside this bunker before Saren finds the conduit. There's no way we're getting past that door with brute force.
Saren found a way to open it. There must be some kind of security override somewhere in this complex.
We'll have to find some way to get it up and running again.
Найдем. Ух ты ж, какая планета. Тут нас уже, как всегда, встречают. Так, пока идем хорошо. Не ясно, правда, куда спускаюсь, но все же. Управление шагающим танком. Мы его взломали, я так понял. Этот шагающий танк. Так, тут все зачистить нужно. Потом двигаться дальше. Это, я так понимаю, потяни. Так, кинетическая катушка. Вот здесь она нужна. Так, там мы спускались. Оттуда мы пришли. Понятно. Тут эти твари еще ползают. Но недолго им было ползать. Так, куда дальше? Тут мы были. Наверху мы были. Но дорога нас все равно сюда привела. Значит, где-то наверху выход. Так, а тут я, по-моему, не был. Да, по-моему, я тут не был. Опа. Сколько их здесь? Блять, кто бы мог подумать, что дробовик самонаводящийся. И такой вот на таких дистанциях стреляет. Активные пластины. Давай еще щитов тебе. Ваншотит. Опа. Охрененно стреляет. Достреливает аж. На расстоянии десятков метров.
place still has power. Must be running off its own generator.
I bet this is the command center for the entire complex. Saren's troops must have sealed the doors from here after he went inside. We'll have to figure out how to disengage the security lockdown if we ever want to get inside that bunker.
Ну, не поспоришь. Локация очень красивая, действительно. Я думал, самонаводящаяся. Рай какой-то. Можно шагающие танки перепрограммировать было. Ну ладно уже. Уже погода нам не сыграет. Контрольная панель. Тут что? Ничего, да? Ничего.
Come on. Saren's already got a head start. We have to go find him before he reaches the conduit.
Unless he's already found it, then we're just walking into a trap.
That's a chance we'll have to take.
Hold on. Something's happening.
Too late. Unable to... Invading fleets. No escape.
Sounds like some kind of message, but I don't recognize the language.
It's probably in Prothean. This recording must be 50,000 years old. No wonder we can't understand it.
The message is all broken up, but I recognize some of the words. It's a warning against the Reaper invasion.
Incredible! The cipher must have transferred an understanding of the Prothean language into your mind.
Not safe. Seek refuge inside the archives.
What's it saying? Can you make out anything useful?
Fought Reapers. The Citadel. Overwhelmed. Only hope. Act of desperation. The conduit. All is lost.
It said something about the conduit, but it's too degraded to help. We should go.
Cannot be stopped. Cannot be stopped.
Ну, хоть и фрагментированные фразы, но они полны отчаяния. Как бы оно там ни было. Так, я так понимаю, мы разблокировали эти ворота. Так, сейчас гляну еще, сколько у нас время. Так, ну, внутренняя чуйка меня не подвела, время у нас подходит к концу. Мне кажется, мы уже приближаемся к финальной черте, и, скорее всего, следующая серия будет последней. Я заинтригован, мне интересно действительно узнать, чем закончится сюжет. Вот, но все-таки пора заканчивать, завтра на работу. Если вам понравилось мое прохождение, ставьте лайки, подписывайтесь на мой канал на ютубе. Всем спасибо за ваше внимание и до новых встреч, пока.